Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Well, I'm just going to do some daily stuff first, right? As an opener. Also, let me just notify Twitter too about the stream. Okay. Do. Okay. Notify Twitter. Also, let me get the stream for them up as well. Because I do that. And then we'll do some dailies, and then we'll do the Nikke Dell once people start coming in, right? Okay, there we go. Boom. Everything's up now. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's see what I got here. Yep, do the wipeout. Boom. Bam. There we go. Dispatch. How many of these do I have now? 111? Sweet. Ooh, we got some kits. We got two. Ooh, that's nice. More elite kits. Nice. You as well. Good RNG. What do we have in here today, though? We got Unwa. Look at her. Cute dress. What we got? Moran. Sweet. Man, they really need to give Guilty to Treasure, man. That skin, the bikini is so good, yet her unit is just used never. It sucks. It does suck. We got Grave. Ooh, I need to actually go back and change all my skins back over. Because I was trying to make a video to whatchamacallit, show off the default skins or whatever for like design. Also, hello Frog. What are you wowing about? What was the wow? We got Privity over here. Look at that. Yeah, pick it up. Oh my goodness. The chibis are insane now. Oh yeah. The newer chibis. The chibis since Alice. Alice in her gotcha skin was the last chibi to not be fully animated mouth for the mouth, right? I think. Let me check that real quick. Or she might be the first. No. Alice was actually the first chibi to be fully animated, like the new style. This one right here. It was Snow White. That is the last chibi that's still in the old style. If we go to Heavy Arms. Yeah, no mouth animation at all. It's very sad. Even though this chibi came out the exact same time as Alice's, they didn't update it to have the full range of animation. A little disappointing, but when she gets a skin, she'll be fixed. But really what they should do is go back to all the chibis that are at least like paid. If we paid for them, like the skin, they should go back to them and just improve them and make them have the full range of animations, I think. Yeah, let me put back the skins on these guys. I took them off. Ooh, Pilgrim. But yeah, Rappy, her idol version is the best chibi now because it has all of the new upgrades. Wait a minute, this Red Hood one talks? When did this one come out? Was it after Alice? I don't even remember. When were you? Favorite skin? I think, didn't I do a tier list on that? I think I did. Actually, no. No tier list. No. It was the poll. I voted in the poll for my favorite. And my favorite one was, I'll go back to it in like a quick second. Just need to do this first. Yep, we're good there. You need yours. But it is going to be... It's either Alice's or Anissa's now. Because this one is really good for Alice, right? Hello, Sean. Doing good, how are you? Yeah. Justice, yeah, I think yeah, either this one for Alice or the Star Anise one is pretty good too. I like it a lot. It's sparkly, has a lot of effects on it. She has the ponytail as well, and I really love ponytails. Nice. Sean. Also, Corn is here. Welcome, Corn. We will be doing some hard mode. That is true. Someone is making salsa downstairs. Wow. I can smell it. The peppers. Yeah, the Alice skin was just, it was too good. Too good to pass up, in my opinion. Okay, I need to go back to my pilgrims. Dorothy, go into the idol skin. This one for Dorothy, though, is wild. Like, it hides nothing. It hides literally nothing now. Compared to, like, the default. There's literally nothing being hidden in this idol skin. Okay, everyone is skinned up. Oh yeah, I should have her be level like 15 with the doll, shouldn't I? Let me get that going. Yeah, she did open up to us, Corn. She did open up. Let's see. Can I get the super suck? It didn't happen. It did not happen. Damn. How about with the Oh, that actually did work? Okay. Yeah, Sean, it is very pretty. Miss Pretty. The summer units, huh? Summer units. Well, I predict there's going to be a pilgrim. Because why wouldn't there be a pilgrim, right? A summer pilgrim. And we think about it, who could it be, right? How about they do Summer Siren so that she can have a fixed bond story and she can have a buy session with the commander? You know, give us Summer Siren maybe? Summer Siren would be epic, I think. Yeah, I think Summer Siren and who wants to be a swimmer right now? I wonder. Because also there's gonna be like what, 4 skins again? Because we had what, Tuve, Senti, Rappy, and oh no, it was 3 skins. Okay, 3. Only 3. Screw it, let's do it. 1% chance. This is the pilgrim roll right here. Come on. Hit. It didn't hit. Yeah, I think... Who would the second unit be, though? The second new unit? Maybe it would be... Because last year they did Bacillus with Eleg. Year before it was with Tetra. The year before that it was a mix of Elysian and Tetra. So maybe it's going to be an Elysian Nikke then, or another Bacillus Nikke. It would make a Summer Trony, right? So that Eleg and her can both be in the swimsuits together. Summer Trony and Summer Siren. And somehow they will bond together. Let me get some things from here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 69. Surely it will happen right now, right? Yes, Siren being water code like she should have been the entire time will be cool. Same with Libby. Libby should have been water as well. Oh my god, it didn't work. It was 10% chance and it didn't work at all. Hello, Toast. Welcome. Okay, we're gonna use more of these guys, I guess. There we go. Come on, just give it to me. Hello, Ronan. Welcome. Who do you guys think the summer units will be? Toast and Ronan, since you're just getting here. What do you think? Who will it be? Okay, there we go. The summer units for Nikke. I think it will be Summer Siren and Summer Trony. Those are my guesses right there. Because they got to be doing 1 Pilgrim and 1 regular unit, right? That's what I think is going to happen again. Okay, let me go find what lines this Dorothy needs. Because I don't think I have her spruced up correctly. Mihara needs to return soon, right? Summer Cinderella and Summer Moran? Maybe. Could happen. Summeran would be nice. Okay, where am I? Skill investment. Overlord gear. There it is. Okay. And Dorothy needs attack and elemental damage and max ammo. Okay, that's better. That's worse. Okay, that's better. Lock that one. Come on, give me max ammo. Okay, whatever. That's okay. Oh, I can unlock you. You got anomaly interception? That's good. That means you get way more resources now. Jeez. Okay, we'll do that. I'll lock you in place. Come on, give me something big. Big, big, big. Okay, one more. One more. There we go. That's better. Okay. Okay, that's actually close to what we want. We're just missing the max ammos, really. Okay, let's do that for now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this has max ammo. We're gonna lock you. Nice. Elemental damage. Sweet. Lock you in place. Not right now. Change these effects. Oh, a black line like that? That's actually like really rare. Holy moly. And it's on the third line too? Huge. That's actually huge. Wow. Streamer luck. If Ripple or Koopai were here right now, they would be getting upset. Okay, let me see if I can get attack in like 2 rolls. Come on, give me attack. Charge damage is better than nothing, I guess, because it's just padding, right? Crit rate, garbage. So I guess it's better than charge damage. Okay, whatever. Sweet. Dorothy is increased. As she should have been a while ago, since she's a meta unit. But there. Boom. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the Nikke Dell of the day. Let's do that. And let's change the music. There we go. Let's see, who could it be today? If yesterday was Naga, then today is Tia. Hello, Max. You missed it. I got a black line with blue numbers in a roll. In the third line as well for elemental damage. It was huge. 29%. Okay, SSR, rocket launcher, not a B1, not a defender. Not Bacillus. Who are you? You're gonna be Senti. No, not Senti, what I'm saying. It's gonna be... No, can't be Yan. Yan's B1. You got 2 Trones and 1 Adme. Well, at least it's something, you know? Rocket launcher, rocket launcher. It's Anise. Why did I think it was Anise when she's a B1? What am I thinking? But now I know it's not Tetra. So it's Rapunzel. No, why do I keep saying things that are B1s? What am I doing? B3 rocket launcher. Who can that be? A B3 attacker with a rocket launcher. It's Snow White Heavy Arms, yeah? Okay. Yeah, but OG Anise is only an SR, not an SSR, so it can't be here. Okay, so it's going to be an Elysian Nikke, who's a B3 attacker rocket launcher. Bestie. So it's a abnormal unit. Okay. I have no idea. Is this power? It was power. There we go. Nikke in 5. This thing's still not fixed. Okay, it's gonna be the right team. And they won. Sweet. Ooh. I know you. I know this one. Come on. It's come on, I know that hair. I know that hair right there. That's hair where I know it. Okay, you got the hair with the white background. It's come on. Is this not just Denise? No. Who? Is this Biscuit? How many characters have this hair color though? Biscuit at Nice? It's kind of rare, this hair color. It's like very light brown. Is this not a Nice of the Ocean? It's not a Nice of the Ocean. It's Freddy. Freddy. There we go. The bread. The bread. She was upside down. There we go. Shining brighter than ever. Well, that's obviously a Nice. Shining brighter. Brighter? Brighter than ever. Who says shining? Who's shining besides Annie? I think Mint said something like that, right? No? Who are you? Who are you? Rappy?
With you by my side.
Oh, it's Cinderella. She does shine, that is true, okay. Although, because I use her dress outfit way more, I haven't heard this line in like a long time. There you go. That's done. And let's do this bonus one as well. Let's see, you are gonna be Nihilister. It's a female character, but not an SSR, not a heretic. It's gonna be, and they're newer than January 13th. Okay. Are they rerunning it? I think they are, aren't they? Oh, so let's do Raven real quick. Not Raven, okay. Rocket launcher. And newer. Anise. B1. They're an android. Is it just who could this even be? No, unironically, who could this be? If they're an android, that means they're gonna be, but they're not abnormal. What is this even talking about then? But they're older. Is this gonna be like Altruia or something? Like, what's going on here? They're an NPC. How can they be an NPC if they're rocket launcher? What? The average attempts on this was 3. What's gonna be a female? I have no idea. They're a B1, but they're an android. Lily? Was that Lily? No. I have no idea who this can be. Who are you? Only 2 players on this. Okay. They're newer. Is this gonna be like whatever? You? Nope. Newer than that. Wow, I have no idea. What is this? What are you, like? Velvet? No, Velvet was before. I'm cheating. I'm gonna cheat. This is confusing. Who could this even be? Weapon rocket launcher. Oh, it's Mikami Shifty. There we go. Okay, that's the only thing that made sense. There we go. The funny thing is, she's not even on the index here. Interesting. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. Yeah, this Nikke Dell is kind of something. It has too many possibilities, I think. Okay, yeah, I want to check this cash shop real quick. The Raven skin, is it not in here already? Yeah, it's in here already. From Mr. Frog. Look at that. So you can get the amazing Raven skin. It's so sad that you can't use chill for anything, even though the skin is so good. So sad. The closest thing we can get to Samus in this game. And she's not good. And she's not good. But yeah, you got the armpit. Wait, Sean. Yep. We got the bread. I saw the message just now. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. The Nihilister post Zenard? Well, you know, it was just following a trend. I would have done Indivilia, but she doesn't have a completely like beaten up piece of art. We don't have any art where she just is completely beaten. So Nihilister had to be chosen. Was it really? Yeah. I watched the boys episode, so I saw that live. Okay, I do have polls I want to do. I got some friendship polls. Look at that. We got 2 10 polls. Pretty sweet. Give me something good. Nope. Yeah, the closest thing we have, Toast, is Chime pointing the knife at her, and that's it. Really? Wow, that was lackluster. I got 20 polls here though. Let me change this around too. I will get rid of you from here and put in Neon. Wait, there's no Neon? There's no Neon. Okay. Never mind then. Rapunzel, you stay. You're all good, right? I have one of you guys. Yep. I'll take out you and take out you as well. Throw in people who I might want their burst animations. Put in Velvet. Put in... I guess Romani, sure. I can't believe I still don't have Laplace Emerald. Pull out Trina, put in Snow Crane, pull out Naga, put in Mana. Pull out Trony, put in Flora. There we go. Oh, and Arcana can be taken out. Put in Label. Take out Unwa. Put in the other Arcana, right? Put her in. The 2 Arcanas. They swap places. Okay, there we go. That's been updated. Can I get anything? Can I finally get Winter Soline? I still don't have her. I still don't got her. Come on. Something. It was a fake out? Okay, sweet. Sweet. Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Missilus? Okay. I was just complaining and she came. Oh my god, it's real. You complain and then they come. That's wild. Well, I have been complaining about Winter Celine Max, but it seems she's not a hero like Laplace is. Because Laplace is a hero, she came here to give me the MLB. If you don't want to be upstage, Celine, you should come right now. Come to me right now. And she refused. She refused. Sad. Very sad. Well, I have a few things. Also, streamer luck, Frog. If it was streamer luck, I would have gotten Celine. Yeah, let's do this. The MLB, look at that. Huge. There we go. Finally got it. Finally. Celine head pats, you say? Well, let's do them then. Because I do have that high quality access record thing, so hopefully that's enough for the headpats, and she comes. That's the wrong crew member. Diesel heard me calling for help on the train, and she pushed like Celine out of the way and just said, "No, I'm coming here. The commander wants me, not you." She kicked Celine down the stairs, I guess, and came right to me. Right to me. Thank you, Diesel, I guess. I think that gave me enough to do another one. It did. Come on, Celine. Stand back up and walk towards me. That's not Celine. That's a different one that has the gray hair and is tiny. Okie dokie. Then, I guess. Who am I getting from this, though? That's the real question. Can I get like an aid, maybe? Give me aid. The bunny aid. That's not who I wanted. I'm getting catfished, right? I'm getting catfished. Sweet. Where is that all anyway? How many of them do I have of you? Core 5, really? Wow. $2026 gems. Can you believe there's people out there who actually like eat the cake? They actually eat these cakes, which is crazy. And people used the Mikara. So sad. Ooh, I have all this. So, anyone have a topic about Nikke they want to bring up right now? We can talk about anything, really. 6 novel bodies? Do I have a novel max chord, actually? Guillotine. What about Guillotine, Peyton? Oh, she's actually almost max chord. Wow. She's cute. True. Guillotine was also the Nikke who came to like 5 times, right? What do I want to talk about? Well, I don't know. I want to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, maybe. OBX. Who is OBX? Well, really what should have happened is that Prika should have been released now. The Prika event should have happened right now. It should have been concurrent with the mid event, right? I don't know why they made it 2 weeks of mint, then 2 weeks of Prika. It should have been 2 weeks of mint, 2 weeks of Prika, but then they overlap. So it was like a 3-week event. The stream is lagging. It is lagging on Twitch right now, but it's not lagging on other platforms. Interesting. It's a Twitch issue. What's going on with Twitch right now? Yeah, it's good on it's good on Twitter right now. It's good on YouTube. Twitch is bugging out for a bit. It will pick back up, I think. Let's see, this stage though. Who do I want? Who do I want? Is it better yet, Zenart, or no? Is it still lagging on Twitch? It is still lagging on Twitch. Why is that? What's going on with that? YouTube is fine, so is Twitter. I'm gonna restart Twitch real quick. Let me do that. Restarting Twitch. Apparently it's the stream key. It expired, I guess. So that's something. Huh. The server issue. What? It's always Twitch that has an issue. Interesting. Okay. Apply. Okay, start. There we go. Okay, there we go. For some reason, Twitch just likes to have issues sometimes. I don't know why. Twitter and YouTube never have these streaming issues for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what it's about. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. Because it's not an internet issue. It's a entirely platform dependent issue. But we're back now. We're back. Let's see. What do we got here? I think what we want to do is just copy one of these mate teams. Yeah. Sure. Copy it over here. True. When you restart the stream, it forces an ad to happen. So it is what it is. But I will talk about Ronan's question after. Zenard, you went into the Solar Raid Museum? Neat. $67. Whoa. I haven't touched it at all, really. I just left it alone. I should do something with it, though. Because you do get a lot of good materials, right? I ulted too late. Too late, too late. The dull materials matter a lot, I think. There we go, ulted in time this time. Made anchor. Uh-oh. I'm too late. I needed to save the ult. Save the ult for that. Destroyed the balloons, the bubbles. Welcome, Ronan. Your question was about the 3.5 Annie, right? It was pretty good, yeah. It was a good anniversary. It was a fun event. It had good lore in it. Anissa stuff was always good, and the Mustang, you know, Hanson stuff was cute a bit. Yep. I forgot to go into cover because I clicked out the screen for a second, so it ruined it. I'll switch to maid anchor if I fail this time again. There we go. Okay, I gotta save the alts. Save the burst, because we're gonna go into the big old QE, quick time event. Q2E. There we go. Come on. Kill, kill, kill. We're almost there. That almost killed me. There we go. There we go. Safe, safe, safe. And we got to see the masked Booba. Sweet. Let's see. Okay, I was focused. Let's see. What were the messages that came in? Good to hear. Yeah, Nikke has been cooking better. They realized their mistakes from last year. There was a period of time last year where it was kind of iffy, but I think they've learned the issues. Especially with the 2x2 love event, I think that showed, yep, they know what people want actually from the game now. They've developed and learned. They've matured, I guess you could say. Okay, now we can switch back to the main team. Where's Snow? There you are. What, Max, you used Privity and Helm to beat the snake? Is that what you did? Chapter 40. Chapter 40 is spooky, I think, because that's the Ziz fight, right? Ziz is there, and Ziz is like very strong. The evil moth. Why is she a moth anyway? What's that about? She should be like a bird. Here's a quick question. Who is the best motherly Nikke? Who is the best one? I'm thinking it's either Emma or Trina. How is Adme motherly? What are you talking about? Zenard. What? Snow Crane. What about Leader? Leader is like a mother. Rapunzel is not a mom. Rapunzel is like a weird aunt. But Snow Crane, huh? What about Mana or Ether? They're something, right? You're a tie between Emma, Grave, and Lamilla. Lamilla is like a mom, that is true. To Alice. Ether, yeah, weird aunt, that is true. What is Mana then? Is Mana an aunt as well, but less weird? Makes you think. And Jean, or Jean was involved as well. Could Jean be a motherly figurine as well? Why did I say figurine instead of figure? I don't know. But a motherly figure. Probably not, right? She's like an evil stepmother, maybe? You could say. We gotta get a Cinderella to fight Jean to defeat the evil stepmother, right? We got the fairy godmother as well involved. Speaking of that, is it even possible for them to have any more pilgrims? No, right? Besides like Hansel and Gretel, there can't be anyone else, I think. It wouldn't make any sense. Because by this point, we would know all of the pilgrims. Yeah, there's still the alts. Pinocchio is a heretic, though, because Pinocchio is a rapture, not a Nikke. Although I guess there could be this random Nikkes on the surface that they'll call as a pilgrim that are just there because they left the Ark or got stranded and somehow survived. We don't count them though. They're heretics. Not really pilgrims. There's under the classification of pilgrim because of the game mechanic, not lore-wise. Yeah, it seems overspecs and power-ups are going to be the new thing. They can't really do too many more pilgrims. They got Hansel and Gretel and Pinocchio. That's it. They got 3 left. Yeah, and then they'll have the alts. They'll have the Rapunzel alts, the Scarlet alts, the Noah alts. Cafe Sweetie is dead. They're not getting anything. Oh yeah, it's the Admire. The Admire came to the surface. See, Cafe Sweetie got relegated to a collab event, which means it's over for them at this point. They got a semi-canon event, is rather than a full-on canon event with the collab characters, so it's over. Yeah, the triple banner is going to come soon. Probably after Prika, it'll be the Matisse triple banner. And then after them, it'll be Summer. Which of the Matisse members will get the gotcha skin, you think? Probably Laplace, right? Because Laplace is the only one missing a skin. Yeah, old women, Sean, are good. Maybe, potentially. Kind of. It depends. Mrs. Miss, though. She's like, what, 140 at this point? She's like as old as, who? As Nora? Nora. It's crazy that Nora and Mrs. Miss are like the exact same age, but Mrs. Miss looks way younger because she took more Evergreen, I guess. That Evergreen stuff is wild. What do you mean, leaks, Zenard? What are you talking about? Wedding themed? What are you going on about? Wedding themed? Oh yeah, in June there's a very special Nikke we've all been waiting for coming out, right? Remember they said that? Who is the special Nikke? Wait, was it June or July that the special Nikke comes out? It's OG Marion? What, are we getting like a, she's in her mind? Is it gonna be that she gets her memories back? So she gets beaten up by the queen. She's in the coma right now. She's gonna get her memories back, like how Snow White got her memories back. And then only one gives her the core at the end of the event. But where did you get that wedding theme thing from? What's that about? Wedding themed outfit. Well, I mean, like, how many Nikkes are involved? Can you tell me that? So there's only one. So it's going to be, what, Marion wedding themed in her OG outfit? Okay. That's something. That means she's the main girl forever. And that means Rappy, Anise, and Neon Lost. Well, it's on for Marion. Is it for Neon? Neon gets a skin and it's finally a wedding dress? That would be pretty funny. I don't care. The leaks have been wrong for a while anyway. One of the leaks I saw said it would be something to do with Like 3.5 Annie had to do with Anise and Neon. They had that part right. But then they said that Nor would get a skin, and that yeah. Is that the Nor thing? So leaks are not 100% accurate at all. They're like random. Never trust the skins, only trust the units, I think, when it comes to leaks. Who are they saying is going to get a wedding dress skin, though? Tell us. Let us know. Because I doubt it's real anyway. It's going to be Wedding Cinderella. Oh, the Trina one, that's not new. We've all seen that already. It's even on the Nikke DB site. The Trina skin. That's old news. No, the when Jackal got her schoolgirl outfit, there was no school event happening in June. We had to wait like 2 months to get a school event. So the mission pass being a wedding skin doesn't really mean much. It could just be a skin that could be going to be used in another event at some point. This is the worst game mode, dude. 2 minutes to just sit here and wait. They need to make it so you can like speed it up, you know? Get like a 3x mode for this game type. Is June the wedding month? Oh my god, it's a bot. The auto mod got it. Sweet. But yeah, I don't know. We had the wedding skin for Isabel, and nothing happened. So it doesn't mean too much. It means kind of nothing. There we go. A lot of people said their weddings to be in June. I see. That's probably the same everywhere. There we go. Blow it up. Yeah, if it's OG Marion, that would be something. Would they really do that though? Why OG Marion when it could be the updated version of Marion with the new core instead? Wouldn't that be like better to do? then they could give out original Marion as a free unit, like a chime or something. Because she's already in the game as a unit from like chapter 0 that you can only use during chapter 0, right? It would just be, you know, you get that as a free unit you can just own. Maybe they give like a gotcha skin for current Marion to look like old Marion too, maybe something like that. That could happen as well. You know, there are people still that have the profile picture in the game set as Marion because they never changed it. If you never changed it, you could still own it, which is pretty neat. There we go. Kaboom, kaboom. There we go. But yeah, what do you think, Zenard, about that? Or Ronan? Or Max? Or Toe? Or Korn? Or Justice, you know? Or Sean over there in YouTube land. Oh, I mean, like, it wasn't one question. It was just about how they can implement Marion. Just talking about that. In general, about that. I think they bring her back as just a trophy unit for like collections, you know? It wouldn't be hard. She does exist in the game already as a unit. So I think if they gave her as a free unit and then they gave us upgraded Marion as the actual unit, that'd be good. It could be a prequel, Sean, like Rappy's event, to show us what happened before she met us. No one even knows who Rayanne is, Zenard. She's been forgotten about forever. The last time she showed up was what? During Flora's event? She has a... her design isn't good. It's bad. It's pretty bad. It's very boring. She's an elf, Zenard. She's a Vulcan. What do you mean BDSM gear? What are you talking about? That's not even real. What is bro saying? He forgot how she looks, apparently. What even is this thing anyway? Roots. Insert. Didn't Kim make like a redesign though or something on his actual like Twitter. Also, hello Snow. You got 10 pounds of chicken wings. That's pretty good. Like, what is this? Why does she have these? Oh, yeah, she has the Vulcan ears. She's literally a Vulcan from Star Trek. She even looks like one. With the face shape and the hair choice as well. This is really like a Vulcan's hairstyle. For the women, they have this like short hairstyle as well, like the bob cut with like these kind of bangs. He was inspired by Star Trek and he put her in a choker. She only has a angry expression, a nothing expression, and a smile. Wait, no one cares about her at all. She's forgotten about. What is with Suin and liking this like a leather play with the chokers and stuff? Suin just loves it for some reason. She loves BDSM. It's crazy. Maybe the reason she was mean to us was not that she was actually mean. It's that she thought it was play that we would like, you know? She was like Uni in that way, where Uni went around hitting people randomly because she thought people would like it, you know? Well, the Pioneers will come back during an anniversary, probably. They got to do like a 4 banner or a triple banner, actually. A triple banner with a Scarlet, Noah, and Rapunzel. The first Pilgrim triple banner. It will happen. Will it though toast? Will it? Just, you know, have 600 tickets and you get a copy of each. You got 6 months to save up your tickets, you know? Schizo Dorothy at Limit Break 3. You mean the summer one then? Zenard? Is that what you're talking about? The summer Dorothy? I never did her Bond story is just her talking to the ghost of Pinay or whatever, right? Or who she pretends is Pinay. Pinay. Peanut. We'll call her Peanut? Yeah, Peanut. I didn't play it because I heard it was lackluster. Yeah, the one on YouTube, I watched that one. That was real. That was the actual Bond story right there. Boom. Is Alfred dead? What even happened to the ship after anyway? What happened to the ship? Didn't they save the ship or something? What is it doing right now? Is it just on the surface still in like a port or something, just waiting around? I see. But didn't they take it though? They took it though, right? Didn't they like, you know, bring it in, something like that? Somewhere so they could like research it or something? What they need to do is take the AIs from the ship, take Sweet Johnny, make like 1,000 copies of them, and just throw them into the Rapture hive mind and let them, you know, change it from the inside. Overpower the queen. AIs versus AIs. Really, Sweet Johnny is like the best one to do it, because he can run as a kind of sophisticated AI on like a cell phone, right? He doesn't require too much processing power to work. So he made like 1 million copies of him and just threw him into the Rapture hive mind. He would teach the Raptures how to love, and they would become friendly. He'd become the king of the Raptures, and the queen would just be owned. The queen would be owned. Boom. And, you know, Sweet Johnny also doesn't have like, you know, secrets of humanity in his brain. He only just has one thing on his mind, which is love. So he would be like the counter against the queen, who is full of hate. Full of hate, full of evil. I think he'd be good at it. Wait, why would they manage the outpost, Sinard? That's a D and K's job. Well, I mean, probably not better than the AIs, Zenard, but what would their job be then, right? We're stealing the jobs. Well, Sweet Johnny, his main program is love, so he could never be evil, I think. It's literally impossible for him to become evil. We gotta inject him into the brain of the queen. Put him in the nymph. Put him in like a Valpaus bullet, and like, so take Sweet Johnny and then inject the program of Sweet Johnny into like nymph. Put that in a bullet and shoot it into the queen and have him override the nymph in the queen's brain right now that was from Lilith. And And then he becomes the voice in the head of the queen saying to be good and to love everyone. And then we win. And then we win. It would be neat. But they'll never do that. Really, like, Einik and Enoch should have been unleashed on the Raptures at some point in the past. Because you're telling me that their AIs are so advanced that they can't just go into the hive mind and destroy it from the inside out. They're probably way more advanced than the Queen. Really. You want to fix the Queen, Miraku? Well, we're probably not going to get the chance, right? What's probably going to happen is Anderson comes to the surface. Lilith sees him from the Queen's body. That makes the Queen hesitate. We do a big, like, attack on the Queen. The Queen gets hurt. Anderson walks up and gives a hug. And then Lilith takes over from the Queen. And the Queen dies inside the brain of Lilith or something. And Anderson gets his wife back. Or yeah, the Queen could do a Libby to Anderson. That would be pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But how could you fix the Queen, Miraku? What do you think? If you're the commander, how are you fixing the Queen? What are your steps? How would you even get close to her? I guess maybe she wants more Vaphouse with the Queen gene. She could kidnap you, right? And maybe she's gonna bleed you dry. But somehow, you raise her up while she's doing that to you, right? That is the only way you're gonna get close, I think. Come on, do it. Huge. Speaking of, though, about Anderson, do you think he'll like fight on the surface now? Because he has gotten healed up a bunch. You're gonna tell her things like, it must have been so hard for you. Yeah, we still don't know why the Queen turned evil. We don't know what happened to make her just decide humans needed to be destroyed. We gotta learn about that as well. It had to be something wild, right? Unless she really is like alien and it's just an order saying destroy the life on this planet so that aliens can come here and colonize the planet. Yeah, the VTC found the ancient technology that was probably from an alien source, right? Then they abused it. And then from that abuse, they created the Queen. And the Queen got activated due to some like alien command that they didn't realize existed in the program. And just said, okay, you're all dying now. So the alien overlords can come in. The ancient alien theory grows stronger every day. Do-do-do-do. This game mode, man. This game mode. Yeah, I think so Princess though, right? She is in the glasses now as like an AI for Neon. Those glasses still have a lot of tech in them, I think, right? I wonder if that will get like found out by Cecil, right? They go to Eden again. Cecil's like, oh, cool glasses. And Neon's like, oh yeah, check them out. And then Cecil's like, whoa, I'm getting like super duper pilgrim level tech from these things right now. Wow. And then Noah, Rapunzel, and Scarlet become like way stronger. Yeah, this game mode is the worst. That is true. You don't think so? There's got to be something in the glasses. There got to be maybe something. There got to be something. Something. Come on. Finish. There really needs to be like a 2x or a 3x time speed for these stages, I think. Because just waiting and it's just nothing. There we go. Let's rush towards the boss, I think. I'll clean up these two guys back there after. But they're also like the base defense one? Or no, the point defense. E2 crystals, okay. We don't know. But my theory has always been, right? E2 crystals are a way for the aliens who made the Raptures from like the ancient alien technology that got abused by the BTC to then recycle the Raptures and the other creations that are made, right? Because they can just take the energy from them and put them in a storage medium. And that means when the aliens come to the planet, they can harvest E2 crystals and use all that energy to do their terraforming process. It's like just, you know, they made a lot of batteries. They don't need to bring their own power sources, right, to the planet. They can just take what they have already on the planet and use that for their machinery, their colonies, etc. Like how Anise did when she went to the Starlight mode, and she absorbed all of the energy that the E2 crystals had taken from the Ark, right? So it is possible to extract energy. you know, it would make sense, because why would you want to have all these murder robots just running around on the planet you want to take over? You'd want them gone before your arrival, right? At least that's what I would think. It would be more clean that way. Nice and clean. Okay, we are close to the boss. I don't think so, Miraku, because as soon as it's outside of the insulator, it just expands and will destroy a Nikke because of energy. Only Neon can resist it. And I guess Anise could too, as long as she's actively absorbing the energy from the crystal. But then it gets destroyed right after. What they could do is have Neon carry crystals with her and then throw them at Anise so that Anise could just absorb the power and enter the Starlight mode, right? That would be like a combo move for them. But otherwise, I think each crystals are just too unstable or too dangerous to work with if you're not Anise or Neon. There we go. Getting closer. Come on. Let's see, what else could we talk about right now? What do you think's gonna happen to Nayuta, actually? She's corrupted now. I wonder how that will go down. I think because they did mention how she could remove parts of her nymph. Maybe she removes like all of her nymph and becomes just a blank like slate. All memories gone, but in order to stop her abilities from being used by the queen, because if she just keeps replicating herself, that's a really big boon for the queen to have a soldier with unlimited bodies. It could be scary. But we do know that the compies, the clones of Nayuta, are dumber than the original. So that could, you know, help out. We do have Unchained in Map House, but that requires us to get close to Nayuta. What if the queen doesn't let us get close? And we never have a shot because the queen keeps her in like a, you know, in like a bunker and only lets out the clones. We could maybe uncorrupt a clone, but it's just a clone. And once that nymph from that clone goes back to Nayuta, it will be recorrupted, that nymph. Or actually that nymph is destroyed, which means the clone would then stop to exist because the clones only exist due to having nymph in them. And if there is no nymph, then there's no clones. Which means if we use Valpaus onto Nayuta, that means she has no more nymph anymore, which means she can't use clones anymore, which takes away her special ability. So actually, Nayuta is screwed no matter what. She will lose her ability to make copies. I didn't even think about that until now. She will lose her ability to do clones. Wow, that sucks. Which means she'll lose her ability to go into her chakra mode or whatever, the yin yang mode. Okay, the boss is soon. Which one is this one? This one is the failed transformation, right? Of Laplace? Or is this Gluttony? Not Laplace. The failed transformation of Leviathan? It could be Levi. I think it is Levi. Because we fight Levi and then we fight Gluttony. Yeah. This is Levi because Behemoth is in there. Look at her. She's just floating in the goop right now. Screenshot that. She's moisturized, unbothered, in her lane. Look at that. She's in the goop. She has a chibi, which means she should become playable at some point, right? That sounds right to me. Chibi. Well, Miraku, the thing about that, the nymph technology, is no one knows how it actually works. Also, did the volleyballs kill me just then? Yeah, no one knows how nymph is actually made. I think they just have like a machine that makes it and no one knows how it works really. It just runs and that's it. Yeah, I need to go to Scarlet Black Shadow for this, okay? Scarlet, where are you? Miss Scarlet, Black Shadow. Although, yeah, they did re-inject the nymph into the brains of Mihara, right? Or something. Was it Mihara? No. Or was it who did they do that to? I can't remember. But yeah, they did re-inject nymph, right? It was Uni. Uni got re-injected. Yeah. So I guess it is possible to get nymph back into the brain. So we could take Nayuta to get her brain re-nymphified so that she can use her ability. Maybe, yeah. Dude, how'd they both die? They both died? Okay, these volleyballs are insane, dude. Okay, we can do this time. I hope. We don't have our healer though. Our healer is gone. Please alt, alt right now. Attack him. Go, 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 go. Die, 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 die. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay, we got him. We're safe, we're safe. Yeah, I guess, yeah, because Uni got re-injected with Nymph, which means it's possible. So we could uncorrupt Nayuta using Vapaus. And then, after we do that, we could take her to the Ark, get her re-upped with Nymph, and then she's brand new. That could work. It could work. Did I get killed? Was there volleyballs again? We could still win. Yep, we're good. You think Behemoth or Leviathan will be playable first? I'm thinking Leviathan. That's what I'm thinking. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, Levi is the leader. But also it could be Leviathan and Behemoth at the exact same time, right? Like they'll do the two of them together in the event. So first week Levi, second week Behemoth. Okay, they're using this combo here. Okay, I'll take that. Yoink, that's fine now. Whoa, we're doing nothing to that? There we go. Jeez, that was close. You know, Leviathan's failed transformation is pretty cool, like conceptually. I wonder if that could happen to any heretic if their heart isn't into the transformation, right? That's what happened, was that she just couldn't really do it. She didn't have the strength for it. I wonder if, like, if Nihilister tried to transform when she was wearing like the cloak and she was not fully healed, if she would have been, you know, like a half a dragon or like some kind of like messed up, you know, deformed dragon form or something like that. That would have been neat to see. Yeah, Ziz and Bahamut will get their own banners. We still haven't seen Bahamut transform, right? I wonder what she looks like transformed. Maybe she'll be like a chandelier. Just like a flaming chandelier or something. That would be funny. Like the Pokemon chandelier. Now that could be something. Because Bahamut is all about fire, right? And elegance. And a chandelier is elegant. And it is on fire. What do I have in here now? Don't I get like free things? I do. Woohoo, tickets. Yummy, yummy. Come on, give me Winter Soline right now. In these 3 tickets, I'll get her. That's nothing. Sweet. That's nothing as well. And nothing. Okay. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. How close am I? I'm not close at all. I got 4 rocks though. Sweet. Is today Elysian Day? Maybe I'll get a mold. Well, Miracle, when Leviathan stabbed the commander, that's when she got the Unchained Blood. Or are you talking about Bahamut? Well, for Bahamut, though, I think it was stated that she could already transform, like how Ziz could already transform. Because Ziz didn't get any blood, and she was already just ready to go. She could do it. But she hid it from Leviathan. Isn't that what happened with Ziz? That's what I remember, at least. Okay, today is Elysian Day, which means I can get a mold. Yeah, she got really angry. And she could transform with no blood. She just did it naturally. Which, that would mean that Ziz is the strongest of the 4 beasts then. If she did it without any extra stuff. But they still lost to Libby. Libby took over. Yeah, so maybe Bahamut will transform naturally, like Ziz. Or maybe she got some Vampus blood when she was extracting the seed of life from the commander. She took a little nipple and got the blood. Did she try to? Didn't she try to transform against the queen? Let's check that out right after this. Let's go to the archive. I think she tried to transform. I think they said like there was like 4, black flashes or whatever from the 4 beasts when the queen showed up. Let's check it out right after this. Let's see. Okay, claim you. But this also means I do have the Elysian mold, which means I have another chance at Solene. My final chance of the day. Come on, Solene. Come home. That's not Solene, that's D. I didn't want a D. I wanted a S. Well, that's something. But yeah, let's go check that out real quick. I think Bahamut transformed or tried to transform against the Queen. Recollections, chapter 46, right? Red Mirror, yep, 4 beasts, 2 queens. Let's go here. Yada yada yada. Okay. Queen is here. You know, Bahamut got wiped. I mean, Behemoth got wiped immediately. Yep. The fire ignites inside the eyes of Leviathan, Ziz, and Bahamut. Black light bursts forth, staining the white arc. Okay, so based on that, all 3 of them transformed. The black light coming from them, it's vague. We don't know for sure. But based on that, I think all of them transformed at that point. But then they got wiped by the Queen instantly. Yeah, the wings were pulled apart. Bahamut's motionless. Her upper half is gone. Yep. I think they all transformed at that point. We don't know for sure, Miraku, but we can assume she transformed. We can assume it. Also, I didn't unlock these things. Let me unlock these. Boom. Unlock. Whoa. You're telling me K is already a year old? K's a year old? It's been a year since K? What? Hello, what? Huh? It's been that long already? Oh my god. I remember when people were begging for her to come back. Wow. Or begging for her to be like a unit. It's already been a year. I can't believe it. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wait, all my progress is gone from the Ken place? No, my progress. But no. Okay, no, it's still there. I need to get these last few cans, I guess. I didn't get them in the past. She yoinked it. She yoinked it. She stole my can. Wait, let's say February 12th? What? February 12th. Why is this still here? That's like forever ago. Oh, is it gone? The snow is still there. Well then. Wait, what's in here? Oh. I didn't unlock this one. There we go, unlock you. We're good. Yeah, Privity was good. It was her first like kind of main story appearance in like a long time. Because the event is canon and it is in the timeline, so that was part of her character development, which also was a little bit referenced, or not like referenced, but like, you know, it was a culmination of things in 2x2 Love with her. Pretty awesome, I think, with Privity. Yeah, the 2x2 Love stuff though, that was like the culmination of like her whole character development, right? And finally getting in love with the commander and admitting her feelings. It was great. I hope she can appear in like the main story though, the actual campaign. Because that would be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see, how much core dust I'm making per hour now? I'm making 108. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's claim you. Oh, I didn't do this today. I mean, may as well. May as well. Get this out of the way. How did you guys feel about the Rouge bunny skin? How did you feel about it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? I know the front was really good, but the coat, man, the coat. And like the coat is a drawn on layer. So that meant at one point, the coat wasn't going to be there. But at some point they decided, yeah, the coat's going to be there. Because usually with these models, if they don't attend for anything to be underneath, they don't draw it at all. In the model though, for Rouge with the bunny skin, they drew everything under the coat. It's all shaded, it's all like colored and everything like that. So originally at some point they said, okay, no coat. But then they decided, yes, we're doing the coat. Rayan? Do you really care about Rayan though, Miraku? Does she have fans? Like, who thinks about her? That's what I wonder. You weren't playing Toast? So you didn't see the discourse. Well, the discourse is just I'll show you in a second. After we do this, I'll show you about the discourse. It's really simple to explain it away, or to show why there was an issue with it. Oh, it's your birthday, Ken? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay, let me get out of here real quick to show you Mr. Toast. Okay, so here you go. Here's one thing. Okay, right? So this skin here was released at the exact same time. Look at it. Super lewd. Doesn't hide anything. You do the shooting as well. Everything's out. You can see everything. Nothing's being hidden. The game is still 12 plus, right? You can see it all. But then you go to Rouge, right? From the front, everything looks good, right? She's wearing the coat. It's a little stylish, you know, whatever. But then you go for the aiming, and it's just hidden. The coat hides it. And the face, yeah, the face is a little bit different. The face doesn't really match up as much. It's a little bit different than her normal one. See, the thing is, people said, "Oh, guys, you can have the bunny girl in the reverse bunny girl outfit have no coat, because that means the game will be not 12 plus anymore. It'll become 16 plus, 18 plus, blah blah blah." But then, what I showed you, right? You have Bay, and Bay shows everything, and the game is still 12 plus. So there's no reason for it at all. Even Exia, who also came out at the time, right? We go here. She's showing everything. Nothing is hidden at all, and the game is still 12 plus. So there was literally zero reason for them to have the coat on. And the coat skin costed $60, and these skins costed $20. So that's the controversy about the whole Rouge skin. Yep, Exia is very cute in the bunny skin. If only she was still good. She's actually, no, she's okay for electric things, but she used to be better, but she's been power crept a bit, I think, right? So sad. But yeah, people kept trying to cope about it, saying that it had to be something about the age rating. But then you had like Exia and Base showing that no, the age rating doesn't change because of that. It was just a strange design choice, I guess. Well, Toast, in the voice lines though, she does tease saying that, oh, I'll take off the coat if we go into the back room together or something, right? So there was teasing about it, which it's a little funny, just a bit. Okay, let's blow up some more guys, right? Let's get into it. Kaboom, kaboom. I did see though that people were bringing up the skin earlier today. Chud filter? Now that doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, what am I doing? There we go. anyone have tips for like the best PvP teams? What are the best 3, teams that you can do for PvP? Anyone know? Blanc is one of your key ones. Okay. For me, I'll check my teams out after this real quick. Let me do that. Snow White is like insane in PvP. I've had like multiple times where I'm watching the fight going on and everyone else on my team dies, but Snow White is still alive and she wipes out the rest of the entire team and just wins on 1 HP. She's crazy. Wait, someone knocked me down to Diamond 5? No. Yeah, I got so I got Snow, Blanc, Red Hood, Senti, Jackal, Noah, Biscuit. This one is a bit bad. This one bursts too slowly. I think Anne might get retired right now. Is she still good anymore? I don't even know. She was good when I put her in there. Is she still good at all? Wait, Anne has fallen off? Anne has fallen off. She's fallen off. Ooh, I put Bay into here, actually. Bay should be in there. Because Bay bursts faster than Anne, right? Nayuta is good too. True. I think maybe I should replace Blanc here. No, Blanc is really good, I think, right? Yeah, Blanc is better than Nayuta. Don't want to do Nayuta. Gonna do Bay here. Privity, who should be here then instead of Privity? Who should be the killer? Vesti, right? It should be Vesti? Yeah, let's get Vesti. Where's Vesti? You need to be leveled up though. We gotta go back. It's time to get this doll to level 15. Come on, do it. Win right now. But of course, you don't work. Okay. Okay, 14%. Come on. I see Scarlet and Trina Miracle. There we go. It worked. And let's see. You should just be 10, 10, 10, I guess, right? 10, 10, 10. Let's go. And what do you want here? You want to have attack, ammo. Okay. Attack ammo and we want charge speed. What can I get from you? Nope. Actually, that's charge damage, which is better, I guess, than crit rate. So why not? There we go. Nope. 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 Okay, sure. Why not? Okay. Attack, max ammo. Okay, she has okay-ish lines. There we go. We've replaced the Privity with the Vestie. Okay, let's see what we can do. Go, fight. Can we do it? Let's see. Come on, Snow. Hit it. It's up to you. We lost. We lost. We went too slow. Okay, we're beating them this time. It's 1-1. Everyone's dying. Everyone died. I thought that would shouldn't I have gotten like a faster burst or something? What happened there? Isn't Bay like a good battery along with Anise and Helm? Shouldn't Bay, Anise, and Helm make it so we burst really quickly? What's happening there? Ripple. I do have Bay. I don't have Bay overloaded. Ooh, okay. Bay is not overloaded, no. She only is treasured. I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh yeah, Bay doesn't have a cube because she's not also her things aren't leveled up that much either, so she should be like what level we'll put up a 7, I guess. Okay. Also Hollow Ripple. We will win, Ripple. We will win. It's not over. We have another chance to go. There we go. Pump it up. She doesn't have a cube. Put you on this one, I think. Overload. Quantum. Quantum. Put on Quantum. Quantum. Okay, Quantum. Where's Quantum? Quantum. Quantum cube. Yeah, there we go. Or take it from Maiden, I guess. There you go. Maiden isn't used here, so whatever. Okay, now she's stronger, at least. Let's see. Okay, what do we got here? I'm facing him. Okay, we beat this. And we... Is this the same guy? This is not the same guy, right? No, Spoon. Spoon is a different guy than this guy. Let's go. I can do it. Put me back in, coach. It's loading. It's calculating so hard right now. It's going to be a very close fight, I guess. Yep, I knew that was going to lose. But we should win here. We didn't win. We lost. It's over. Sad. The most safe for work Mormon approved Nikke skin, that's gonna be Snow White, White Knight. I'm not muted. Ken, what are you talking about? Here we go. This guy is close to me in level. Maybe we can do him. Come on, do it. How is that Otta alive? That Moran is gonna tank it all, right? Yep. Noah held out for a while. Come on, come on, come on. Burst, 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 burst. There we go. That's the guy who beat me before. So I need to make sure my defense team is like the exact same as my offense team. Yeah, how do I copy this over? Squad transformation. Okay, I need to, how do I copy? Wait, no, attack? Okay, attack. Yep, copy over there. Copy. Copy. Wait, what's happening? I went to... defense. You're gonna copy. There we go. And you're still the same. You're still the same. Okay, we're good now. The plants do be calling us Birdie. That is true. The dino powers do give a lot of power, Velbim. That is true. I have so much chips. I have so many chips. So much. I'm just so lazy with them. I need to really beat the new Lost Sectors though, because I don't have the new batteries because I've been sleeping on them. I need to do them. I got to do them at some point. Where is Quantum? You're Quantum? You're Quantum. Boosted. Three Nihilisters to get the MLB. Or 3 Guilties. Ooh. Lost Sector is good when you're in the right mindset, right? If you want to do a puzzle game, it's good. If you don't want to do a puzzle game, then it's honk shoo, honk shoo, honk shoo. Makes you sleep. Let's see. I'm trying to find a picture right now. I'm trying to get the best CG. Remember when Dobin? Surface Mode, though, wasn't even a puzzle game. It was just an idle game that made you wait like 10 hours to do anything. What the thing that made it so that I didn't want to play Service Mode is when your Nikkes died, it took 24 hours for them to get healed. 24 hours? Like, what are they doing? Like, make it like 5 minutes or something. It didn't make any sense. I was like, I'm never gonna play it because it's 24 hours to get my squads back to actually like do anything. It was worthless. It was worthless. What do you mean stakes though? The stakes were like, oh, you just need to keep exploring. You need to keep collecting resources. Use the resources to upgrade your base. But your units shouldn't be like out of commission for like a whole day. Because if you're like your 3 squads or whatever you had died, then it was over. You couldn't do anything anymore. Because any other squads you made outside of those like 15 were just not that good. And then you couldn't really do anything. You could not do much. Couldn't really do anything. It was just, it became tedious. It was tedious. And the boss fights were like way too spongy. You had to go into them, fight them. You had to leave, fight them, leave, fight them, leave, fight them, leave, fight them, leave, fight them. You couldn't just go like one-on-one or like 3 squads against one boss and win. You had to like chip at it. They realized they messed up. It should have been like Halo Wars, yeah. Make it like Halo Wars, like Velbim said, yeah. Halo Wars, then that was Kino. That was Kino. Yeah, Clash of Clans stuff, Sean. Yep. I don't know. I wonder what the next game mode is going to be. I guess we have Tracing the Stars now. That's something. Midwest Dweeb, welcome. Yeah, the animated shorts is tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Ooh, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow. Any hope? Well, I assume the first short is going to be like an animated version of the First Affection storyline. That's what I'm thinking. First Affection storyline will be animated. That'll be the first short. This is the best thing from the collab, by the way, with Licorice Recoil, whatever it was called. Look at those honkers. I'm assuming they said the the short is dubbed in all languages or whatever. It's going to be Korean, English, and Japanese at the exact same time. Epinol gets something. Does Epinol have a? Because what I'm thinking is that these shorts, right? These anime shorts will be based on the outpost encounters. So if Epinol has an outpost encounter with someone who's really popular, she might get included in that person's short. So if she has a outpost encounter with, like, I don't know, Rappy or Anise or like a Pilgrim or something. I think she has an thing with Noor when she's in the gym. One with Brit and Helm. Okay, Brit and Helm, that makes sense. Helm could work then. Yeah. People like Tia though. That's the funny thing, is people actually like Tia a bunch. So them removing her is just it's strange. People like her. People do like her. D-Killer Wife. The more Nikke progresses, the less hope you have for a good anime adaptation. An anime adaptation of Nikke would be a little hard, I think. Do we need an anime? Probably not. We probably don't need an anime. I mean, a lot of the stuff in Nikke is us walking to places and then having moments walking to places, having moments, walking to places, having moments. It would be... I don't really know if you could translate that well to an anime where everything has to be dynamic all the time. Like all of chapter 26, right? We're just walking with like Crown, Red Hood, Anise, Dorothy, Neon. There's talking the whole time. Nothing bad is happening. There's no raptures or whatever. It would just be, you know, they're walking through the desert, talking with each other, and that's it. Not a lot of drama either. It's just things going on. The only drama comes near the end of it, right? That's all. Well, we will know what the shorts are doing tomorrow when it comes out. Brevity. She won, by the way. She was the real winner of 2x2 Love. And only her story with the commander as a teacher will be canon. That's real. That's been confirmed. I have a source, and it told me that was true. I have a source, Ripple. I have a source. They're really high up in Shift Up, by the way. The source is the director himself. Yep. The commander chose the body pillow because everybody wouldn't give him the love that he wanted. She was holding it back because she wanted him to focus on school life. Remember? That's what happened in that outcome. In that bad ending. That was a bad ending, by the way. D-Killer Wife lost to Moran, actually. This is wild. Look at that. You see the jiggle? Look at that thing. Whoa. Do it again. Whoa. Do it again. Whoa. That should be the actual lobby screen for Eve, I think. Not the her facing us. It should just be the jiggle there. Although she does have it just hang out right here. That's wild. This position, look at that. They did Raven dirty. You can't see anything with her. True. The summer skin for Raven, that is the good part. I still can't believe they did like 2 Eva collabs and they both did bad because they didn't realize people don't care. I still don't know what they were thinking about this collab. Like, what is this? Why did they do this? I don't get it. It made no sense to me at all. The licorice collab, like I don't get it at all. Why did they do this? Was it a deal with like A1 Pictures or something like that? Like A1 said, guys, we have to do it or else we're not going to animate your shorts or whatever. as the largest market, Japan, but Japan didn't even care for it either, though. Japan didn't even get the Nikke app to like #1 during the collab, so they didn't care either. So who really wanted that collab? I have no idea. Yeah, all of the anime collabs have not been good. They've all done bad as well. It's no good. No good. The only ones that were good were Nier and Stellar Blade. Resident Evil was okay. ReZero was just garbage. So was Chainsaw Man. And I didn't even bother reading the Licorice one. But I did do the minigame, and the minigame was fun. They had the Bond story. Yeah, and the exposure to the arc, yep. I still don't get the reason why they don't do advice sessions for them. They should do the advising. Whoa, it's Neon. She's here. And she's running around. Yes, Stellar Blade should have had advice sessions. That is true. I pointed that out during the event in like last year. I said, well, we should be able to advise them because they own the IP. Some people agreed, some people said, nah, it's okay. Even though it's a little lazy, I think. A little lazy. Speak of the devil, she's here. Yeah, I didn't even roll for Ada at all during RE. But I did get the copy of Jill. Because she had the bodysuit, right? And I like the bodysuit. The bodysuit is good. Eve is good and Raven is good too. Ada is good, and I should have gotten her, but I didn't. Because she's been used in a lot of solo raids now. And, you know, she even has the ponytail, which, you know, I love the ponytails. This is Samus Aran in Nikke. The closest thing we'll get to Samus. Look at that, she jiggles when she's shooting. Look at that. Look at that thing. Do it again. Come on. She's twerking too. Whoa. Emilia Tan. What is she? She's like an E rank? Not an E rank. She's a V rank, I think Drill is normally. Let me check the tier list real quick. Where'd it go? I had it open. Oh my god, I lost it. There it is. Jill. What are you? You're like B something, yeah. She's B for story, A for bossing, and D for PvP. Let's do... Whose doll should I do next, by the way? I have 40 things to do, so... Should I do a leader? Should like leader be level 15 at this point? Probably, right? She's used and everything. I don't know why she's not level 15. Oh yeah, I got to level 10 at one point, and then I just was out of dolls, I think. Didn't I just have 40 things? Hello, game. I have 40 things here. because the blues are the worst to use right away. You save the blues for the most part for the blue dolls. And then use the gold and purples first because they have the highest percentage chance, right? You don't even use the blue dolls? What are you doing, dude? You're supposed to use blue first, then the purple. You go blue, purple. Ooh, gold. I didn't want to go back. I wanted to stay there. It's not even convoluted at all. It's just simple math. The math says you use blue and then you go to purple. And then you use the least amount of resources that way. Come on, dude. This is evil, I think. You could say it's evil. Yeah, it's evil. Okay. It has to happen right now. 2 14% chances. We got it. Bro. Okay. It will happen now. It's going to happen. It's happening. There we go. See? I said it would happen, and it did. Man, it sucks that... Okay. For leader, the swimsuit is better in the live 2D model, but the chibi is garbage. But for the sundress one, she's still super cute, right? But the chibi model is way better. Whoa. The Panty Peak. Okay, that's good there. I guess I used all my kits now. But now leader is level 15. That's good. Neon's been kitted out. You know what, maybe I will just, I'm going to give Claire and Lily their things, because why not? Man, she should have been the SSR. Look at that thing. Like, oh my goodness, look at that. That's SSR material to me. Who cares about Ada? Do Claire. Claire is way better. Way better. Your RNG says to use blue on the SR dolls, Miraku. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. She jiggles a lot. Look at that. Do you see this? That's huge. That's actually like super wobbly. Wow. It's just jello. I'm gonna do these as well. Let's do this real quick. Nothing. And nothing. One more time. Nothing. And another one. Ooh, nothing. Man, I have 19,000 of these boxes. That's so much. You have over 1,000 friendship points, Mirku? Wow. I was so stunned. I couldn't speak. At first, I read it as like 10,000, so I was even more stunned, but then I saw it was 1,000. Let's wrap this stuff up. I did not click on Champion Arena. I clicked on Rookie. Let's fight. Let's fight. Dead. D-E-D. Dead. Did I win? I won. Easy. It's just quick battle. We win all of these. It's super simple. Yummy, yummy. My tummy. Wait. Wait. Do I win this one? Let's see. Do I win this one? I should, right? He's only blue dolls. Yep, we win this. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. There we go. Now we're done all those dailies. Number 8. Dang. I'm now at number 5 in hard mode. Sweet. Whoa. I am almost caught up to the whale. This guy, he spent like, I think it was over like $100,000 in the game. And he left around, when was it? He left the game, yeah, like last year. Around, like right after the time where Champion Arena came out. So I think he lost in Champion Arena at some point, and he just rage quit and said, "I'm done with Nikke," even though he spent like $100,000 on the game. He was a part of the Union Sin, and that Sin Union is just a union full of whales. So they spent a lot of money back then just to leave and quit due to losing in Champion Arena. So sad, so sad. Did he move on to NTE? Is this true? Do you know this for real, Zenard? Is that real? You know that C-Lab guy? You were kidding? Damn, that would have been cool if you knew. Damn. I couldn't find him anywhere. I actually tried to go look for the Z-Lab guy somewhere, but I just could only find like a couple mentions of him in the official Nikke Discord server. And it was just about him losing in a Champion Arena. So that's why I got the idea in my head that he quit because of losing there, which is you know, a little funny. Pretty funny actually. But yeah, I guess won the stream there. That was fun. We talked about Nikke, we did the dailies, we pushed hard mode, we beat 2 bosses, which was sweet. Getting further and further into hard mode until I get like stopped. Fun stuff. And we did do some speculations. We theory crafted a little bit. And we talked about a lot of things. It was fun. It's always good to talk with the chat. But yeah, if you're on Twitch, be sure to go to YouTube and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, be sure to go to Switch and follow. If you're on Twitter right now, you're watching, go to my bio and come sub on YouTube and follow on Twitch. That would be pretty neat too. Whoa. But yeah, that will be the stream. Thank you everyone for coming out. And have a good evening, morning, night, afternoon, depending on your time zone. And I'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye, everyone.